We'll do our best to make you comfortable.
I seldom stray where I'm wanted.
Have you come far?
Yes. I've been racing with the years.
We weren't expecting you.
Then I'll stay. Is there anyone else at the inn?
Oh, we haven't had a customer in months.
At last, I've eluded them.
I hope you're not referring to your parents.
I never had any parents. The stars in my cradle, the life of man, my jumping jack, and time my nurse.
Am I to understand?
Don't try to, Papa. You've never understood anything.
I was found on the steps of a foundling hospital with a strange little note in my hand.
What did it say?
Robin, perhaps the young lady would rather not.
Oh, I don't mind. Eventually, I tell everything. These were the words. Your mother is fame and your father is tomorrow.
I've been waiting for you. Let's be friends.
She probably escaped from a sanitarium.
She seems quite sane to me.
You are no judge. Well, miss, what are you doing here? Alone, unprotected, in the forests of Arden.
I'm running away.
Young lady, I come from a long line of emotional ancestors, and I know and understand many things. From whom and from what are you running away?
From man.
Oh, I thought as much.
It's a moment to be more specific. I'm attempting to elude two gentlemen that pursue me everywhere.
I'll teach them, the fools.
Oh, I don't take them seriously.
Why not?
They're literary men.
Don't speak slightingly of literature. To be or not to.
Hell! Don't finish that! Well, dear, go on.
I don't want to interrupt your husband's soliloquy.
The only excuse for a soliloquy is its interruption.
Leo, I really wish you'd let me finish.
Han! I don't want you to say another word. Go over there and sit in the corner. What about these two gentlemen?
If I mention their names, you might know them.
Very probably. Who are they?
Gossip.
Be quiet.
Please don't ask him to be quiet. He seems to have a charming sense of humor.
What's that?
Something that might have saved you, Papa.
What about these two gentlemen?
Their ridiculous attention embarrasses me. I would escape one only to encounter the other. There was no place in town where I could hide from them. I thought I was safe at my club. It's called the Sunny Side of Olympus Club. But I wasn't. One of them, the philosopher, found me out and appeared the following week disguised as the head waiter. I had to resign, of course.
I, too, have had illuminating experiences with men. The brutes.
Don't start that, Mother. Like all emotional women, you save for the future what you've squandered in the past.
Hold your tongue, or as old as you are, I'll box your ears. Go on, dear, tell me everything.
Well, there really isn't much more to tell. After I resigned, I joined a troupe of players passing through London. I seemed really to have gotten away, but the following week the poet arrived and joined the company as chief clown.
For a brief moment, discarding his disguise.
All the world's a stage.
And life's its seamstress, folding the sackcloth of yesterday into the motley of tomorrow.
Nobody asked either of you to recite.
I'm beginning to like your son.
I knew you would. I liked you since the beginning.
Aren't two men enough?
Back in London, I sent a charming obituary of myself to the papers.
Am I to understand that you are dead?
No! I'm alive forever.
So you're a ghost!
No, my funeral was only a subterfuge.
I don't believe believe in funerals and baked meats.
I had the most distinguished pallbearers.
Yes.
Adam and Guinevere and the Queen of Sheba and Harold the Saxon.
She seems to know quite a lot of nice people.
Well, George heard twice as much as usual.
Now all the world believes me dead. But yet here I am in Arden, free at last from all stupid suitors. Oh, I'm so happy.
And so am I. So your happiness is your nemesis rapping at the portals.
Nevertheless, I'm happy.
A customer! It's a man with a big book.
It's Francis.
I'll manage him. Come in.
Is there anybody in the inn?
Your humble servant.
I'm in search of a young girl.
There's no one in the house but me and my mother and father. They're upstairs in bed.
Who are your parents?
Master and Mistress Hamlet.
I didn't know there was a Mistress Hamlet.
There are more things than are dreamed of in your philosophy.
What would you do if a crisp pound notice?
Up to 10 minutes ago, I should have said run up to London for a holiday.
Somewhere in the forest, a young lady is hiding.
In the forest?
She's attempting to avoid me.
Impossible!
Oh, it's only temporary, of course. She can't escape me forever. Find her for me, and the pound is yours.
Make it a guinea, and I'll search for her tomorrow.
Tomorrow might be too late.
Why?
Can you keep a secret?
How can I tell till you've told me?
There's someone else searching for her, too.
No!
But the quest is mine. Friend William doesn't suspect that I know he's tracking her. He's quite shrewd. He sent me an anonymous letter in an attempt to lead me astray, but I tricked him this time.
How?
I sent him an anonymous letter, and now he's safe on the road to Richmond, where he thinks she's there waiting for him.
You're quite ingenious. You ought to be a dramatist.
I leave drama to duller wits, like William. Why can I enjoy laughter's expense?
And why don't you?
Laughter does not become a philosopher.
Are you afraid it might strain your soul?
How can I strain the non-existent? I have yet to prove the soul is an entity. That's one of the things I promised to do if that elusive young girl would just come and keep house for me.
How long do you give me to find her for you?
The sooner the better. I have philosophic premonitions. I see things as in a crystal.
Oh, you must meet Mama. She loves fortune-telling, too.
Forebodings beset me. I fear that if she's not mine for 15 minutes, I shall lose her forever. There is a tide.
What's that?
A trifle, Williams.
Why stop to quote?
It is a hopeless habit of philosophers. But now, the field is free, and high adventure hangs upon the moment.
What's the matter with you? Are you speaking verse?
I feel a spiritual influence.
It's a man with a Van Dyke beard.
Anachronistic, but no matter. It's wait. Quick, hide